What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tclip, and today we're back with another video. Anyway, man, thank you guys for coming back. Thank you guys for who's new. Make sure you guys subscribe. And yes, I'm wearing a white t-shirt, everybody. But anyway, make sure you guys subscribe. Please throw the subscriptions. We're almost at 5K, okay? Now, I know some of you guys are probably gonna go crazy on me in the comment section, but I love you guys, so it shouldn't be that critical. Okay, now for real, let's just talk about this. Now, personally, I just feel like, you know how, if you go behind your back every so often or every time, you mess up a little bit. Now, obviously, I'm not saying every one crossover you should mess up, but I mean, like, if you're doing like size ups and then you just go into like just spamming dribble moves like through your legs, I feel like that should be a little bit dumbed down. Like, you should like mess up a little bit. I'm not saying y'all niggas should fumble the ball or drop the ball or whatever, but I feel like you should like mess up just a little bit, because who can really, like, at least like you have to reset and then you can go back into it. Because I just feel like if you're just dribble, like that should not be a situation. Now, when it comes to the dribble situation, I'm saying this because it's like when you're on park, for instance, and you're like trying to play good defense in front of it, you can still get the ankle breaker. It's just like when niggas are like dribbling and like the ball, like your arms are not even moving, but the ball is. Like, it's just a little stupid to me how that's not realistic to me. Now, if I see people in real life, they can just dribble, and then you should say cross over, and then they're doing like, passing, but you're not really gonna cross somebody in real life if you're just like, that's just not gonna happen in real life. You're getting clamped down if you're just dribbling like this. Now, personally, I see why people do it, but at the same time, if I'm just gonna do this, like, I'm gonna give you a couple of dribble moves. That I'm not past you. I'm gonna pass the ball, or I'm going to just step back and shoot, something like that. But if you're gonna continuously just dribble, I think that's a little ridiculous, and that should be a little like dumbed down for the next year, because they should just, lockdowns and all that other stuff, it's kind of just like the shooting abilities are dumbed down, so they should kind of dumb down everything else a little bit. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, you'll see, I have like a footage of it, me just dribbling a little bit. I just think it's just a little bit easy. Stupid fouls. We're gonna talk about some stupid fouls that I feel that needs to be changed dramatically. Now, when it comes to just going up for a layup and your hands are just up like this and you get called for a foul, I think that's a little bit ridiculous. I understand if I'm like swatting the ball or I press X and I'm like hitting you and stuff. Okay, that's fair. I'm not gonna get called for that. I'm not gonna get mad. Or if I go up and I'm like trying to like swat you. But if I'm literally just standing there and then like the nigga just like comes into me and I'm just like these, and I'm getting pushed back and there's a foul on me, it's like, what are y'all talking about? How is that a foul? Or you just stand there, like, it shouldn't be that. Oh, or you know what I'm saying, if you're freaking, you're saying, oh, if you're like this and you're pressing this trash, LT, like, that should be good defense. But no, they call that too. So that's another thing that I hate the most. Like, for real. And another thing, I hate when you're like dribbling on the side, like on the sideline, and you're like dribbling, and then like somebody push their ball. They put their balls on your back, and then you go out of bounds, and they call out of bounds on you in the other team ball. But when you go on my career or a pro-am, they call that a blocking foul. Why are there not, like, where's the consistency? If you're gonna call that, which it should be a foul, you shouldn't be able to just push somebody out of bounds. It should be a blocking foul. But it's like, you should be calling that everywhere. I just don't understand why that's not a call. Like, how's it different from pro-am, my career, and pro? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But for real, I feel like the refs nowadays, they have like I feel like they have the whistle down their throat. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's a little disturbing, because it's like, pro-am, especially pro-am, oh my goodness. Like, you could, like, if the ball, like, you hit the ball, and, like, I just hit the ball, and then, like, somebody, like, will run through. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, if you do a good defense, and then, like, somebody, like, comes at it, like, while somebody's, like, trying to close out or something, then they'll call a foul. And then they won't call a foul for niggas at the three-point line, when they literally run, like, they really run at you, and your guy falls onto the ground, and then there's no foul call. Like, that doesn't make any sense. How you gonna hit me, and then, like, they don't call it, but if somebody, like, goes like this, and you run into them, that's a foul? Like, it's like, how, like, where is the consistency? Like, there's no consistency at all when it comes to the calls. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Now, the last thing I want to talk about are two separate situations, but it's not like a lot I can talk about it. So the last two things I want to talk about, and if you guys have anything in the comments below, just tell me what you guys think that 2K needs to fix when it comes to just like gameplay. But the last thing I want to talk the passing is awful, man. The passing is just so bad. All right, so if you're a playmaker, right, and you should be able to make a pass from half court to like the deep three. Like I don't know on the the deep corner three. I just don't understand why a playmaker can't make a full court pass, or like not even full court, like I say like 55% of the court. So it's just like, nigga, well, I'm not that far out. Like, you should be able to make that pass. Or like when they literally throw the ball out of bounds, like they pass it to you, your guy goes like this. Like I played basketball in high school. I never tipped the ball, just kept running and just like falling out of bounds. Like the ball is not 2 tons. I don't understand why you have to be missing that type of pass. Like, why are you going out of bounds? Like, nigga, you are a basketball player. You're supposed to be in the NBA. You should be able to make that catch. Or at least, like, it doesn't happen that much, and they keep making that a situation, especially on Pro-Am, bro. Pro-Am is like the worst when it comes to that jump. Or when your guy goes like this, and then the ball just goes out of bounds, even though you're tall enough to catch it. Or there's just so much things that are just so bad with this game. Like, you're tall enough, just jump, catch the ball, and then come down with it. Now, this isn't an animation, but like, it's just something that I want to talk about. And this is when the ball goes through your body. Like that's crazy to me. Like, sometimes you'll see on Pro-Am or something like that, like, for instance, if somebody's dribbling the ball and they like literally put their body onto you, it doesn't go through. Like sometimes it'll be like they're not going through you personally, but like the ball will stretch back. Like, they'll do like the little behind the back animation, and they still can grab it back when the ball is not in their hand. So it's just like, why is that a thing? I just don't understand how a nigga can, the ball will go far, because you hit me, but the ball is still going, but you can just yank it back. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Or, for instance, right here, somebody goes up for a dunk or whatever. The ball, he blocks the ball, but the ball goes through his body. So now they can just throw the ball down court and then get easy buckets at the rim. Now, like I'm saying, it might still be that situation, but since the ball goes through his body, it's easier for the nigga to just throw a dunk, like a drop pass. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, like for instance, on Pro-Am, it happened to me like yesterday. I'm playing good defense. My body's like squared up. The nigga literally just like, I'm like playing, like he's guarding me, and you know how sometimes your body just shifts away, like you have no control over your nigga, like you're literally just standing there, and like sometimes like you'll just like shift over a little bit, and then they have an easy lane. Like, that literally kills me. It's like, bruh, I'm standing there. They need to take that off. Or when they dunk, I'm getting mad. I'm gonna take it a little second.
3 hours later.
Okay, now what I'm trying to say, dunking on this game is awful too. Okay, how many times do you see in the NBA somebody just stand there, look at you, and just dunk? That doesn't happen like that. Like, it happens sometimes, but they make it so AIDS on this game. Like, the nigga, I'm standing there, but the nigga will just be like this. He catches the ball. I've seen this happen so many times. Then he catches the ball and just rises up on my punk ass like I'm not there, and it's just dunks. It's like, bruh, I'm still 7 foot. I'm putting a body on you. I might not be strong as you, but if I'm jumping up with you, you're gonna hit my body. You're not gonna make that dunk. So it's just like, that animation's like really like AIDS. It's like they didn't change anything. And slashing is a little OP. Cause they do vacuum, like a nigga is literally on a little bit in the paint. So I've seen somebody like get shifted over, so then they can go do the animation like a scratch back and just dunk on you. But you know, that's pretty much all I have to talk about for today. Just, you know, they just need to like get better when it comes to passing. Like, the passing needs to be a little bit, like, if you're a playmaker, the passing should be a lot, like, it shouldn't have any problems. The fouling, bro, there's so much foul. Some games it's just like anything you do, if you shift your, like, if you could like go left and right with them, you're gonna get freaking called for a foul, blocking foul. It's just like, what is that's good defense. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get out of this 4K, 5K on the way. We're on like 400 and some change left away. So you already know. Everybody, go ahead and subscribe. It's been your boy Tclip. I'm out this thing.
I done came up, bustin' down the whole bag. Broke nigga step back. Want you people nigga swag. Ain't even gotta ask. What are those? What is that? Please don't touch my rap. Please don't touch my rap.
I'm racked up like rappers. I'm wrapped up on camera. Get knocked out on camera. Squeeze pump like asthma.